Conventional wisdom would suggest that the larger an engine is, the more emissions it produces. So we decided to put that to the test by comparing a 6.2-liter Ford Raptor V8 to a two-stroke 50cc leaf blower. But to keep it interesting, we also threw in a Fiat 500 and a four-stroke leaf blower. So to help sort all this out, we're here at AAA's Auto Research Center. We're going to put the Raptor, the Fiat, and both leaf blowers on a lab-grade emissions dyno. Let's see what happens. Testing the cars was easy. We just hooked them up to the emissions dyno, ran the FTP75, and it was all pretty straightforward. For the leaf blowers, we tested them like you'd use it, either full throttle or idle, and not a whole lot in between. So we just modified the FTP75 and substituted blower speed for vehicle speed. We had to fabricate a special adapter and put it on the leaf blower to adapt it to the emissions lab's emission equipment. Dan Edmonds had the privilege of actually running the test on the leaf blowers, and if you've ever heard a leaf blower outdoors, you can imagine what it sounds like indoors. Now, the emissions regulations for cars are a lot more stringent than they are for lawn equipment. Still, we were surprised by what we found. The two-stroke leaf blower is more powerful than the four-stroke one, but it's also the dirtiest. And it's the dirtiest thing we tested today. The 6.2-liter V8 powered Raptor was overall cleaner than the 1.4-liter Fiat 500. The Raptor was actually cleaning the air of hydrocarbons during part of its test. And what I mean by that is the lab measures the hydrocarbons in ambient air, the air that we breathe all the time. It also measures the hydrocarbons of what's coming out the tailpipe. And the Raptor's hydrocarbons were actually lower coming out the tailpipe than going into the engine. Who would have guessed that? So bottom line, if you really want to go green, you can use a rake, or you can blow leaves with your Ford Raptor.